At ito namang Creamline, alam naman natin, consistently there, 4 straight and looking for their second straight open conference. Dito po, sa Philadelphia dito, do we expect a lot of this, Mosey? Long rallies or do we expect short, explosive bursts? Kasi kanina, Motolite Banco, daming mga long, very exciting rallies.
That's right. Kahit nga 3 sets lang yun, haba rin eh, diba? Haba nyo laro. Well, here, if na-execute nila, no? Kasi in the pre-game, sinabi naman nila yung mga strengths and weaknesses nila. If nagamot nila yan at malabas nila yan, oh, boom. Sigurado, mahaba tayo. Diba? Because, well, it started with that break floor defense dito na galing sa Petro Gazz, which is what they worked on before coming into this ball game. So, kung magpapatuloy-tuloy yan, dahil, alam mo, tignan mo, tao per tao match up. Kayla Atienza, and you have Cruz and, on the other side. Tapos sa open, yun nga, binanggit mo kanina, di ba? Yung Prado and Sabete, tapos kabila Galanza, isa ka, di ba? Valdez, and so yung mga little things kayo ng kailangan, chess match to, sigurado, for both coaches.
Coach Arnold Lanyog and Ty Bundit, both champion coaches dito sa inyong Premier Volleyball League. The perennial multi-MVP, Eliza Valdez, gets us going for this round.
Magiging factor dito yung middles. Diba? Magandang panuurin yan.
Kung merong magka-cancel ba o merong mangingibabaw. Tienza. And this is a girl who's on fire really and benefited not only because it's all Filipino dito sa Open Conference, but benefited dun sa 5-game absence ni Eliza Valdez, whether it's for national team training or yung kanyang foot injury. She stepped up, and some people parang are surprised, but you and I, Mosey, she has headed a team in college na siya talagang pinupuntahan, an MVP candidate. So it's no surprise that when given a chance, Gemma Galanza will shine.
Well, we've seen her grow, including her, diba? Including her game. Kaya alam mo na, kaya naman niya talagang gawin yun.
She got better under Coach Air, and she has gone to another level with Coach Ty. And she looks like she's in the best shape of her life too, Mosey.
And yung composure na when you see her inside the court.
Mature na, no? Lance. Galanza na naman. Atienza nandun for the pickup. Humabaw, who's also had a spectacular open conference, by the way.
Pa yan, yung mga opposite players natin. Yun nga yung mga little bit of adding mga little things in the game. Yun ang magmamatter dito sa match na.
Ito, long rally na kagad. Ito na yung sinasabi natin. Walang babaan ng bola. Paneng with a power tip. Guides that ball to the middle. And it is 2 who will be serving 4. So we bring back ang ating third member of the panel, Janine Joy.
Boom at Mosey, ang pinakabata sa koponan ng Cool Smashers na si Gemma Galanza ay talagang excited ng maglaro dito sa PVL Finals. Sinabi niya excited siya sa magiging connection nila ni Gia Morado sa loob ng court. Because throughout the course of the season, ang kanyang ate Gia ay talagang andyan para gabayan at tulungan siya. At sa mga pagkakataon na naging off si Gemma sa sets na binibigay ni Gia, laging andyan ang kanyang ate para tumulong. Minsan, binibigyan pa siya ng tips na dapat mas mataas pa daw ang talon o minsan bilisan pa ang galaw. Masaya si Gemma sa pamilyang nahanap niya sa Cool Smashers because sinabi niya na dagdagan pa daw ng extra 13 na ate na laging handang tumulong at payuhan siya. Balik sa inyo, Boom at Mosey.
At yun ang naging kaibahan, no, Janine? Nung sa Adamson siya, na siya yung number 1 girl.
Siya yung ate.
Siya yung ate. Dito, ang dami niyang ate na, ang dami niya natutunan. That's, you know, she right now has 226 points. She is 60 points more than Gumabaw and Eliza Valdez. Let's just put it that way dahil nga nawala nga si Eliza obviously, but she is the leading scorer now of this team, especially during the absence of Eliza Valdez.
And credit the way she thinks, no? Yung nakikinig. Kasi diba, yung parang she listens to all of them and respects yung nila, no? Yung siguro mga inputs nila sa kanya. That's why she's she's playing great and she's playing on top of her game, at the top of her game.
Speaking of on top, pumatok ng gusto dito si Jonas Sabete.
Si Sabete naman, you know.
Great story.
Yes.
Such a great story for her.
And I love the way she evolved in probably one conference, ito na yung pinakamalaking from last conference. Nakikita na natin siya slowly, nakikita mo na yung potential at
Kasi siya yung inuhugot ni Coach Arnold from the bench. Right?
Correct. Pero this conference,
nag-ibang level talaga.
Oo.
And something to prove, not from the UAP, not from the NCAA. So talagang naging motivational factor niya yung to become one of the better players in the PVL na hindi galing dun sa dalawang liga. Pero ngayon, nangunguna itong Creamline Cool Smashers, 7-4. Michelle Gumabaw, as we mentioned, one of the top scorers para dito sa Creamline. Michelle Gumabaw has a total of 165 so far. As Sabete sends that to the net and an early start para sa Creamline. They look sharp. 8-4 ang ating talaan. Babalik po tayo dito sa loob ng PhilOil Flying V Center. Mga fans ng Creamline Cool Smashers, full force kahit na maulan on a Wednesday evening. Hopefully everybody's okay and safe and sound. And thanks for watching us. As ang fans naman ng Petro Gazz Angels ready to fight back dito sa ating first set as they are down by 4.
Again, we want to thank all of you who came over and watched this game live. And iba pa dyan, ano? Sige na, per set pa lang. Pwede bang humabol na?
Oo naman.
Malapit-lapit na kayo.
Lapit-lapit lang eh.
We invite you to come over.
Itch gets us going for this rally. Sapete. Somebody touched that if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Yul Benasa confers with the nice
Just making sure of the call. Let's take a look at this. Ayun.
Sumabit kay Gemma.
Jonas Sabete. Serving for Petro.
1 point for them, Jonas Sabete. 5, serving 8.
Sabi ko nga, even sa ibang volleyball players, pag napapag-usapan si Sabete, kahit yung form niya, no, parang gumanda na gumanda.
And I think it really has a lot, obviously the technique nandun, no? Pero it has a lot to do also with kumpiyansa talaga.
And the experience that she has right now, di ba? Kasi ang dami rin niyang laro, labas, pasok, alam mo, binubunot lang. Pero minsan yung talaga crucial part of the game. So all of those, all of those things nakatulong talaga in her game. And probably kaya pumapasok yung kumpiyansa.
Ito, mataas talaga kumpiyansa. She scored 25 in their second meeting in the elimination round when Eliza Valdez was out.
And look at Gemma Galanza go down the line. Pinadaan, andita lang yung space na yan between she and Dana.
Napakahirap. She also is the 4th best server. So, that's one of the things also na anuhin natin, yung na-develop niya yung kanyang all-around game.
Well, si Coach Tay, alam mo naman, pagdating sa service, yan ang first line of defense niya talaga, offense niya.
That doesn't cross.
Quick point, mapupunta dito sa Creamline 10-6 sa ating game number 1. Coach Arnold Lanyog will call a quick timeout here.
First attack tayo, laban na lang ng first attack. Pati na yung score nila, lamang sila, pero 4 agad binigay natin. Okay? First attack! 3 agad tinero natin sa first attack. Ikaw na natin para panagalangan yun siya. Okay, pagka nagalangan na, basic na tayo, tapos laban na tayo sa tulong. Okay? Go, 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 go!
Mozi, ano yung sinasabi ni Coach Arnold Lanyog na first attack? What does he mean? Can you put it in context sa atin? Lalo na kung may mga bago tayong manonood ng volleyball.
Sinasabi niya yung first attack nila. Well, alam mo siyempre, kailangan yan I'm sure coming in here, prepared yung mga yan. May game plan yung mga yan. So, syempre, importante sa kanya na na-execute yung first attack.
Sato, quick attack.
Yung unang pagkakataon.
unang chance.
Kasi ayaw na nilang magkaroon ng mga counter-attacks itong Creamline
Na
because
makakabalik pa.
dahil yan ang mga nangyayari. Sa dami-daming weapon, hindi pa natin nabanggit yan. Si Sato, kanina pa nakaserve ito si Gemma Galanza, 11-6 is
Yan ang-
our score.
Yan yung sinasabi natin, the little contributions of other players. Ang other players na sinasabi natin, yung hindi natin masyadong napapag-usapan, di ba? So, na magiging factor yan dito sa mga championship game. Kaya nga minsan, di ba, meron tayong stars na doon mo, biglang, alam mo, sa championship game mo makikilala bigla. You know, at the big games, biglang susulpot, lalabas, spark plug, or something like that.
Here's a girl who's so used to the big games already. Looking for an undefeated season. They're basically 2 games away from that. From an undefeated. It's not what's amazing about that, Mosey, if they achieve it, is mahaba yung season.
Yun, kanina nabanggit natin yan in our pre-game. It's not easy to do. Why? Kasi kahit yung conditioning mo nun, yung peaking.
Sabi nga ni Panek, may mga lows and highs.
Ito kailangan lagi kang padiretso, kahit pa konti-konti, pero pataas, di ba?
Than that, undefeated in a long conference, and a lot of their games they either swept or only lost a set. So that's just sharpness, and a lot has to do with the coaching and the coaching staff, obviously, Mosey. In a conference na nawalan pa sila ng dalawang player for whatever reason, whether it's injury or national team commitments. In the meantime, itong kwento rin ng Petro Gazz, sa akin maganda ito dahil Mosey, after the championship in the reinforced conference, they struggled at the start of this conference. Diba, dalawang sunod na talo pa nga to start the Open, and then they just recovered. They went on that trip, nagbanding, bumalik. At ito, number 2 team in the league. And this rally is going on again. Joust. Atienza. Valdez will look to send it back, pero Panaga was there. Valdez, mahirap na angulo.
Ito yung sinasabi kanina ni Eliza Valdez, no, nung sa ating interview, yung net defense ng Petro Gazz.
Dahil kila Panaga at Duda.
Hindi lang nakaka-block, pero sometimes, na-change din niya yung hitter yung attack no hitter Katulad ng kay Eliza, nakita niya saradong-sarado Medyo mahirap na talaga.
Nice defense there by Cruz. Paneng on the opposite. Hinatid kay Valdez, binilisan yung atake, pero yun na nga ang sinasabi ni Mosey at ni Eliza. Meron na naman kumokontra doon sa net.
And then this is really, I think, the biggest advantage of Petro Gazz. If you recall the games actually, the 2 games against
against Bangko.
Yes. Ako sa akin, it was won through their net defense. Ang laking bagay ng net defense. Kaya 3 sets talaga ang bilis nilang napanalo, lalo na yung second game.
Oh, look at the elevation and the glide of Eliza Valdez to change her mind in mid-air. That's strong. That's rare. Jim Morado, usually an excellent server.
Yun magiging isa pang malaking factor na patibayan sa serve. You know, both these teams, lalo na pagdating sa mga players nila, individually, meron talaga dyan. Magkagaling na servers. Panaga dito, di ba? You have Gia, the other side.
Mercado mga ganyan na apat na sunod-sunod na conference. They've been so good, Creamline. They've been racking up championships. natisod sila against Petrogas nung nakuha ng Petrogas ang kanilang kauna-unang kampyonato dito sa PVL.
And I'm sure napitik na konti yung kanilang pride doon.
It's a nice way.
Meron yan, meron yan for sure. That's why, pareho nga may out to prove tong two teams na to. That's why it's also nice to see them. Kasi you know what they're going to play. Alam mo yun, with a lot of heart.
17.
See that set by Morado to Set Domingo.
Once again, the middles, all throughout this match, I'm sure yan yung little things. Pero that will really work eventually, for the winning team.
Nice serve by Set. G. How big is that injury to Janelle Cheng? Mosey, in your opinion? Sige, sagutin mo yan. After we go into this timeout and read itong mga messages, lakas ng mga spike ng Creamline. Ano ba? Tayo ba'y
Petro Gazz.
or we continue 18 to 12? Let's listen in to Petrogas.
Ay, okay lang kung walang pasa, lagay nila sa gitna. Hanggang kaya mag-set up tayo na pwede ihahabol-habol. Pasok pa rin. Pag wala, gawa natin ang paraan yung open, ha? Isang lang namin naman natin. Basta cover na tayo sa likod, ha? Again, first attack. Cover na ng first attack.
18 to 12. Ang ating talaan, question to Mosey about ito, basahin muna natin mga tweets. Lakas sa mga spike ng Creamline. Hindi ko alam kung may
6 points up for the
Baka
Blues
konti,
match.
pwede, oo.
galit gigil.
Oo, ito, habol pa Angels, of course. Or just in the first set, pero maayos na pa ng nilalaro pareho. Just booked off this day para lang mapanood ang laro ng Creamline na idol on this Gemma Galanza. Go for the championship and MVP Gemma Galanza. Galing ring. Pwede naman talaga.
So naman, di ba sabi ni Eliza sa kanya, to her, di ba? Yan ang MVP candidate.
Ano
Even
kasi,
in her last year, I remember in Adamson, Coach Air was saying that she wanted Gemma to be a strong MVP candidate.
kasi when you see her game, plus, idagdag mo na yung attitude niya, no?
Right, yeah.
To the game.
Right.
Yung ipasok mo, ilabas mo, it doesn't
On the
matter.
angle.
Pero pag pinasa mo, you'll get talaga, you'll really get her
12.
game.
Oh, kasi-
Yung full force, no? And you like that as a coach. Kaya siguro kahit yung mga coaches feel, this girl really deserves it. And diba, any award that she will get.
Oh, tama ka, Mosey.
Ay,
Dahil
MVP pa yan, diba?
at the start of the Open Conference, hindi nga siya masyado, di ba? Parang pabugso-bugso.
At galing nga
Gamit.
dun sa last conference na hindi halos, di ba?
halos.
So,
Depende.
no, that's so hard.
20.
Na kailangan full blast ka agad.
Substitution.
Balwalwa
5 out. 8.
and Sheng are coming back in. So,
Or
back to my question. Ngayon na
Sheng.
nagpakita na. General, how big was that? Because we know that siya yung kanilang starting setter nung championship nila in the reinforced conference at the start of this Open Conference.
That's really big because yun na nga, as per experience, alam mo na siya yung ginagamit pag mga big games. But, the same manner, sa G-side naman, hindi mo
Oo naman, oo
Oo,
naman.
hindi mo naman tatawaran din
Parang
ang experience. Kaya nga sila parang sa akin kahit kung ano man time na ginagamit ni Coach Arnold, kung meron ba siyang in his head no, na time, wala sa akin yun pareho kung mas konti ginamit ni G, pero the same lang yung na-contribute nila sa team. Kumbaga pareho silang kailangan ni Coach Arnold.
Right.
Umabaw reaches over.
Umabaw gets the point on that joust. 21-14 alert at the net. And it will be Mitch who will serve after getting this point. Pakalalim nitong dalawang koponan na to.
Serving for the Blues.
It is no surprise that they're the ones who ended up also in the championship.
That's true. But they look, yung composition ng team, they look different, pero parehong malalim.
Correct. Tama. Cheng reverses. That is wide
Outside
for
shot
Jonah.
sa Bennett.
Bennett trying to go down the line. Why did that try though? Ito lang nga siguro kung may konting factor. Because in the last conference, sabi nga natin, the first time ang Petro Gazz na nasa championship, may dalawa silang imports and Sabete was sparingly used.
Very,
So, kung sa championship experience, diba, kung ano, kumbaga, may konti lang siguro nga, ano ba to, hindi masyado experience si Sabete.
Disadvantage.
A little bit siguro.
Kasi, kita mo naman yung mga makakalaban niya, syempre, napakalalim ng experience sa finals. But, that's all well and good. Bumato na.
Pero I like that when I see Sabete, she just goes all out.
Yeah.
Diba? Yung each and every,
Fighter,
hataw lang diba? Paano lang na paano.
That's a 10-point lead now. Wow, bumakabigla yung ating laban dito sa game number 1, 24-14. Creamline, their dominance is continuing, their psychological advantage, Mosey, namamayani pa rin.
And you can see, I mean, body language.
Yep.
Mas relax ang paglalaro ng Creamline in this first set.
Corrado
Medyo tight
with the 1-2 play.
paglalaro ng Petro, guys.
Kaya yun yung tanong ko kay Eliza kanina How relaxed are they going into game number 1? Well, so far, so good. They win by 11 points, Mosey. 25-14 in game number 1.
Hello to our Kapamilya sports fans worldwide. This is Eliza Valdez. Thank you for watching the set 1 of today's PVL game. Para mapanood ng live ang mga susunod na exciting PVL sets, just go to iwant.ph or sports.abs-cbn.com.
A quick and hot and explosive start para dito sa ating defending champions, Creamline Cool Smashers. Winning by 11 points right away. Medyo tight yung kanilang ating paninimula dito, Mosey, pero saan bumaba itong laban na ito?
In the mid portion of that set, you can clearly when ang daming attacks, lalo na yung mga cross-court attacks ng Creamline work for them, avoiding the blockers on the other side. Dun I think bumuka na sunod-sunod. And in the same manner, ito na mga Petro Gazz, parang naging slow yung attacks nila. Hindi sila masyadong nakaka-atake well. And plus yung reaction nila dun sa mga binibigay ng Creamline, hindi sila nakapag-adjust. Just like that dump ball by Gia. Yung na alam mo naman na itong Petro Gazz, maayos din naman ng depensa talaga nito, their floor defense. And in fact, ito nga, they were held to only 8 attacks in that first set, while 14 ang nagawa ng Cool Smashers. Although they had 2 block points, pero mas nakakita kong consistency nila nung bangko yung kalaban nila. Mas malaki pa yung pwedeng ilabas ng Petro Gazz pagdating dun sa net defense. Kaya di ba si Eliza dun nga siya natakot. Ito lang, just too much errors talaga on their part. You cannot have 10 errors in a set or in a championship game.
Especially against the defending champions.
Exactly.
Who are just right now like a well-oiled machine. When you watch them, parang everything's flowing, everything's relaxed. They're doing it, following their system. And Coach Tai obviously has done an incredible job in this conference more than any other conference for Creamline. But patapos hanggat wala sa kanilang kampyonato, hindi pa sila makasisiguro. St. Domingo with an awkward fall there, Mosey, as Jovi Prado gets us going here in second set. By the way, we welcome our viewers on SNA right now who are spilling over. Katatapos lang ng ating UST FEU knockout match sa UAP. So, congratulations to the UST Growling Tigers. Dito naman tayo. labanan ng volleyball, Game 1 ng PVL Open Conference. If you missed the first set, well,
Valdez off the block.
we're just starting our second set. So, magandang gabi, mga kapamilya.
Gabi na!
Gabi na! Actually, maaga pa lang, madilim na eh. Mga alas 3 pa lang, madilim na eh.
Hindi natin naalala kasi dito masaya, maingay.
Oh,
puno tayo,
very bright.
And,
Very bright. Because Janine Choi also wearing very bright colors
true.
today. Janine,
Sunny bright.
go ahead.
Down the
Bumagbosi
line.
para kay Sherry Nunag ng Petro Gazz. This game against Creamline is gonna be a big challenge for her. Dahil napansin niya in their first 2 encounters kontra ang Creamline ay hindi nagiging maganda ang laro niya. Sinabi niya nagdadala siya sa intimidation ng crowd at ng kalaban kaya nawawalan siya ng block at hindi nagiging maganda ang atake niya. Kaya naman coming into this finals game, sinabi niya she's ready dahil naghanda siya not only physically but mentally as well. On the physical part, nag-double time siya sa blockings at talagang seryoso sa training ang kapwa niyang mga middle blockers. Mentally naman, iniisip niya na this game is a do or die game. Kaya ang mindset niya is to keep blocking. Blocking not just to get a point but also to slow down the ball. Your thoughts, Boom and Mose?
O tapos ang kaharap mo pa, Janine, Michelle Gumabaw na is known to be one of the more mentally strong players at the net. So, isama mo na yun dun sa mga naging mental concerns niya, no? But you gotta go through it, Mosey.
Yeah, but ako naman, parang on the flip side, don't you think si Michelle din nai-intimidate pag nakikita niya na si Nunag na nandun sa harap niya at ready for the block?
I don't know if Michelle gets intimidated by anybody anymore.
Pero, di ba, because nga, I mean,
Oh! Miscommunication.
On the play.
yun lang.
4-2 our score here in the second set.
Miscue on the last play. Pero, Nunag has proved herself, especially yung portion na yan, kanya-kanya yan, yung net department na yan, yung defense. And a lot of players, nakikita mo when they attack and see her, nag-change talaga ng direction trying to avoid her. So, may intimidation factor din siyang nabibigay.
Service error for Creamline. So this is the biggest lead that Petro Gazz has had in this match. It is 3. Coach Tai looking to go undefeated. And more than that, looking to be a champion coach again.
And you can see Coach Tai, nakita mo, umpisa pa lang medyo worried look na siya because he doesn't want to give that momentum to Petro Gazz because he knows, may champion, di ba, champion rin itong
Pinalo nga sila.
Exactly.
Kumbaga,
So, ayun yan, magbigay kahit ng window open, di ba? Opening lang dito sa team na to.
For sure. 3 serving 5. Sabete over-receive. So pagkakataon dito para sa Creamline. Gemma again. That's too low. 4 touches.
6 serving 3.
6 serving 3 again, matching their biggest lead of the match. They lost 25-14 in the first set. It's game number 1. Kanina po nanalo ang Bangko Perlas via a sweep against Team Motolite. The big turnaround there in that match was the second set where Motolite was ahead 20-17 in that second set. And then 5 straight points by Bangko Perlas just turned that game over, and then nagtuloy-tuloy na yung momentum nila.
Right tayo we kind of expected the long one between those two teams. Pero yun din yung factor, biggest factor talaga yun.
Hindi nila na itapos. 7-3 now is our score, and a service error to make it 7-4. Back-to-back service errors. Or not back-to-back, but one service error for each team now here in the second set. Prado rises. Galanza tried to keep it alive. And technical timeout, the first time that Petro Gazz Angel holds on to the lead. Petro Gazz Angels trying to recover dito sa ating pangalawang set as sila po'y natalo ng ating ang Creamline Cool Smashers in the first set. You're watching us all over right now. SNA and Liga in high definition on SNA HD and Liga HD. If you're not with us here at the arena in San Juan like Kiefer Rivera, well, we are so happy still that you're tuned in. As
Ay, sasabayan na ako pa uwi.
Alyssa Valdez, inunahan mo pa ako. Makikiusap sana ako eh.
Pero ayaw pa natin umuwi kasi mukhang matagal pa to.
Mag-aagawan tayo, Mosey. Oo, matagal pa to. Sato has other plans.
Net touch.
Sato once again, you know, that's why people like Sato because, you know, she doesn't get the ball too often. But yung persyento,
Mataas.
oo.
Mataas. And
To a point.
she has really developed great rapport with Gia.
True.
In her last year with Nabor, remember, as NU, parang tied at the hip, sabi nga nila. Ito naman, si
finds the
Domingo
corner.
finding the corner.
6 serving 8.
Nakakatawa yun na parehong middle magkasunod na
Magkasunod,
putos.
oo.
Oo.
Nagpalitan lang.
Service. Sato.
Sato couldn't get to it.
At gitna pa rin. Pero sa kabilang team naman, Banaga. Pinapakitaan tayo ng mga middle players natin.
See, Petro Gazz seem to have settled down here in the second set. Ahead by 3. Sa pang magaling mag-serve.
True.
All throughout her career.
Oh, yes.
She saw it. Prado. That's off the fingertips of a cool
There's a
smasher.
ball touch. Well done, Marado. 10.
Well,
serving 6.
tinanong ako ni Pico niyan kung sinong key player para sa akin dito sa Petro
Tito Mico?
Gazz.
Tito Mico?
Yeah, Tito Pico.
Oo.
Of course, no.
Meron pa bang iba?
Yeah. Akin si Jovelyn Prado talaga. Tsaka si Jovelyn Prado.
Yung mga wing players na
Yes.
pinag-usapan natin sa pregame.
Valdez.
So, yan,
Denied.
malaking factor yan.
11,
Hindi,
6.
si Prado sa akin kasi, kaya siya key. Because you know that she can score a lot more.
And speaking of scoring, they are scoring more here in the second set. 5 na ang
Timeout.
abante.
Cool Smashers.
Hey, no more bam, no more bam. 1 point at a time. Hey, blocking, count for number 9,ไป 19,ไป here. Huh? Defend. Come here, defend. No power. Right.
11-6 is our score. Gia Morado had something to say in that timeout because she has not been able to set well dito so far in our second set.
5 points up for the Angels here in set number 2. Team captain, Keith
Sayat has been serving well as usual. Valdez, cross-court, napakahirap ng angulo. Umiwas si Prado,
7,
thinking
11.
it would go out.
Yan yung kanina, no, nung bumuka na yung lead ng Creamline, they started to go cross-court.
And this is also a skill that she really developed under Coach Tai when in Ateneo, no, yung
Cut shot.
diba, oh, yung cut shot niya na ganung angulo. Kaya lang,
3 points.
pangalawa na ni Gia yan. That's very uncharacteristic for Gia Morado to serve in 2 service errors.
Serving Marado. Serving for Petro Gazz.
Ali will go for the power tip. Saved by Petro Gazz. Chance ball ang mapupunta sa Creamline. Pinalik dito kay Michelle. Somebody touched the net. It was Lynch.
Mabaw. 13
Scraping the net, I believe. So this is the biggest lead now at 6.
Which I couldn't believe it. Kasi actually, parang pag tinignan mo, parehong nag-net pa. Pero nauna lang siguro si Mitch.
Michelle.
Oo.
Prado.
Ganda ng pawi dito ng Petro Gazz sa second set.
Right.
Question is, can they continue?
Domingo. Quick attack.
Free elevation para kay Sen Domingo. Walang sumabay sa kanya.
And once again, this point coming from the middle player.
So many weapons.
Team captain. Eliza
That being the
Valdez.
primary one on your screen. Panaga. Nice get by Gia. Saet reverses. Paneng. Cross court. That is out.
Sayang, you know, that was a good play. That was really a good play from Petro Gazz.
Ganda ng counter-attack eh, no?
Service. Valdez.
Panaga will send it. Sapete gets it through the players pa rin. Gets it through the block. Regardless of medyo na-telegraph na yung gagawin nila.
That is right. Wala nang urungan eh. Diba? She just went for it. Challenged the blockers. Got the point. Yun ang confidence booster na kailangan ni Sabete in this match. Na kaya niya palang gawin yun. Diba? In spite of, let's say, Michelle Kumabaw and Domingo in front of you. And alam mo naman si Domingo, one time best blocker din yan sa UAAP.
Galanza, too much force behind that one with the hit out.
14.
Phil kay left, Cayetano will come in.
13 now. 8 Cayetano. In.
Yun yung idol ko, Mamati. Hindi madali ginagawa nitong tao.
Cayetano.
Yeah.
Serving for the Gold Smashers.
And you can see that she's really in the rotation of Coach Tai, diba?
She has accepted her role
Net
also
match.
as Sabete scrapes the net this
14.
time. It's 11-14. This was a 6-point lead, now cut in half
Service.
by Creamline.
Cayetano.
Oh,
It's a nice get again by Gia. Nice dive here by Cruz. Sapete na naman, goes cross court,
Sapete.
pero lumabas.
2 wide.
Apat na sunod-sunod na puntos.
14.
She had the right idea to quicken the attack, Mosey.
ang ganda ng series of exchanges dun sa last play na yun.
Okay, so parang alam nila dito tayo na-concentrate o dalawa. Okay? Ngayon kung may chance, pwede may combination tayo. Pwede nila makuha na natin yung connection ng middle at saka yung mahaba. Maayos yung atake natin na natin ma-execute pa. Ngayon, pag dito, madalas one-on-one. Pwede may deal lang dyan, no? Diretso naman eh. Kanina nahuli ka dito, pwede may deal dito. O, example mo naman. Okay? Isang patay lang muna, isang patay lang muna.
So, right now, it's a 5-1 run by the Creamline Cool Smashers from 13-7 now.
Just 2 points for
14-12.
Creamline to tie this set.
Yun ang tinatanong natin. Can Petro Gazz continue? Bumawi. Sabete sa gitna.
Combination play.
Baon na baon yung palo.
15-12.
And then the usual
Petrogas. 5 out.
ginagawa ni Coach Arnold Lanyog.
4 out. 2.
Usual substitution. And this is something that Petro Gazz can really go to, yung mga combination plays para lang makuha lang nila yung momentum at makuha nila yung lead. Maprotektahan nila actually yung lead nila.
Shell. Hindi nakareact doon si Balwalwa agad.
13-15.
So now it's 2 points separating these two teams.
Service.
It's
Michelle
serving.
Gumaba.
Cruz. Cheng opens up to Balwalwa. Still alive. Cheng. That's the right play there, but Gumaba with great reaction. Galanza pa!
Galanza
Creamline pa!
finds a
Nakascore
stop.
doon.
For
That's what Coach Arnold is saying. They really want to get the primary attack right away dahil alam nila itong
Pagka
Creamline.
marami ng balikan, madalas napapanalo nga naka-Creamline yung puntos just like that last play. That's
They're
right.
so good. They're probably the best in terms of counter-attacking here in the league. Palwalwa on the combination. Again, good reaction by Mitch. Galanza na naman! Back-to-back kills. And we are tied from 6 points down kasamang Mosey.
And ano na sinaga ng Creamline. Para bang nag-stop yung defense dito sa Petro Gazz. Kanina, ang ganda na eh. Ganda na yung net defense and even the floor defense. Pero yung stretch na to, nawala. Lalo na yung floor, no?
Hindi nagpanic yung Creamline. Ano? Sato unable to put it away. Galanza takes a look at the defense. Cruz was there sa cross court. Sapete flies. Atienza. Galanza again. Off speed. Cruz with a great dive. Oh! Nice reaction by Nunag. Pero again on the counter.
Quick attack.
Ang ganda na sana nung ginawa ni Nunag that save. But almost immediately si G.
From 6 points down, Mosey, they are 1 point up in the middle of this second set.
Sir Alan Acero watching this intently in his pink polo shirt.
Nice shirt, Serena. Nice shirt.
Si Eliza, I love you, pahag.
Oh, pila.
Oy.
Pila yan, pila.
Paalam mo na
I'm
kayo.
sure.
May papaalam.
Paalam.
Mo na.
Oo,
Baby girl naman.
Ano yan? Automatic yes yan. Automatic yes.
Well, alam mo, it's nice to see, no? Sa harapan natin, sa left side natin, pink. Sa right side natin, all red.
Pula. Oh, ganda na sagot.
On the shoot set.
Yan ang hinahanap
Tied at
natin.
16.
Diin kay Nunag, no?
Yes.
Speaking of Diin,
Substitution.
Rosemary Vargas will come into this game very much well known for her power, we know that.
But this is something she developed, yung depensa
Yes.
sa likod.
Dati talagang hitter lang siya, no? In college. I'm so happy that she's back playing volleyball.
Oh, ako rin.
Regularly.
I mean,
Nawala na
really
eh,
a
di ba?
nice person
Oo,
yan.
nawala na eh.
Nice, kakatawa.
That's a Petrogas point. So, what a recovery by Petrogas after that second
Petrogas
technical
up by
timeout. 2
1.
straight points for them to snatch the lead back, 17-16.
And this is really a strong front line for them. Lalo na yung middle portion. Kailangan si Nunag papagana eh, no? Ng Sheng.
Gia, how does she set that one? I have no
Sato with a
idea.
quick
That is
attack.
just an incredible set.
Tied at
And
17.
even in slow-mo, if you see that, it puzzles me how she can set it the way she does.
And then plus si Sato kasi, ano siya eh, yung kung sa Japanese style, yung mabilis pumalo.
Mabilis, tama.
Pagkakat mo na bola, papaluin
Yeah.
ka agad eh. So yung timing is different. Let's say kay Domingo and even kay Sato.
And that's what makes it even more amazing for Gia. Pero ang ganda nililipado. Look at her fly through the double block.
1 out. 11.
And puts it away ever so gently sa zone 1. This is a girl who's on fire also, Jovi Prado here from the semifinals.
Yun nga yung, I really believe that she can really give us a lot more. A lot more.
Eliza,
Yes.
always ready to give us more.
Tied at 18.
This is what we've talked about, Eliza. Yung ability to step up lang when needed. Yung kumbaga through the years. Parang pinapasa niya na rin muna sa iba, di ba? Yung kumbaga, sinishare niya muna yung sa teammates niya.
Load.
Oo, yung load. Pero, crunch time.
But it also saves her energy kasi, ano?
Yes,
Para pag
that's
crunch
true.
time.
Tama yun.
Diba?
Yun na nga, yung game management niya, nag-develop rin. Kasi syempre, you know, you're not getting younger and kailangan syempre, kasama sa game yan.
Play smarter.
Yung manage mo of yourself.
And as Janine reported earlier, di ba, medyo inaalalayan pa ang kanyang yung bone spur
Yun
dun
pa.
sa paa. So, that's another thing para kay Eliza Valdez. 2-point lead para sa Petro Gazz.
And she scored.
A question again,
20,
can they hold on
20.
here to extend this game number 1?
Remember, both squads in the pre-game mentioned yung service receive na yan. Dahil alam nila na pareho silang mabigat ang serve.
Eliza flies
Yes,
and
with
puts
the
it away.
Again, going cross-court.
Substitution, Creamline.
We'll never get
17
tired
now,
of it.
7, Bumabaw, in.
You know it's coming. You know where she'll put it. Alam mo yung, makikita mo, cross-court na naman. Hard to stop.
Knowing and doing two different things. Ano?
True.
St. Domingo naman ang nakinabang doon at tabla na naman tayo dito, 20.
You know, instead na, imbes na, kasi inasahan ko na ang middle ng Petro Gazz, mas lamang at gagana in this match. It's the other way around now. It's Creamline
Oo.
middles are really, you know, hindi pa carrying the load, but it's working in this match, in this first two sets.
I was just about to say, di ba nag-iingay si Panaga?
Kasi, di ba, I mean, when you look at the lineup, alam mo rin yung experience nitong si Panaga, di ba? Hindi matatawaran as you see her fly in this one.
Couple of times player of the game para dito sa Petro Gazz Angels in this open conference. So Petro Gazz again with a slim 1-point lead. Valdez on the opposite side. Side was there. Cruz will send it to Paneng. Just enough. Bumabaw is checked. Atienza was there. Balik kay Mitch.
Bumabaw.
And off the block on the second try.
21.
Just too experienced, Michelle Gumabaw.
And what about Gia? Sending it back to her
And also Atienza.
with a coverage.
Oh, fantastic.
Team captain.
Ano ba si
Eliza
Atienza
Valdez.
kasi parang silent operator dito sa Creamline.
I like it, yeah.
You know, she reads the ball so well, kaya di mo napapansin na ang hihirap ng ginagawa niya.
Mercado.
FEU pa lang talagang
Galanza.
magaling na. Nagpalitan sila ni Durendes doon, di ba, sa FEU. At ang lamang bumalik dito sa Creamline. Ang masakit, it's towards the end of this set, 22-21. Timeout muna si Coach Arnold Lanyon.
Ito, nandito naman yung tao nila. Nandito siya. Lagi nandito, ha. Lagi nandyan. Okay? Walang problema sa pasa control dyan. Sino nasa harap? O, saan tayo nakapating kanina? Ayun ulit. Ayun ulit. Ha? Okay, go, go.
Okay. 1 point na, 1 point. Patay tayo agad na pag na-receive na.
Down 6. Lumamang pa ng dalawa ang Creamline dito sa second set. Pero nag-recover. Etong Petro Gazz leading by 2 again. But now it is the Cool Smashers looking to finish
Here in set number 2, Eliza Valdez.
this second set.
At the service zone.
Eliza Valdez with 154 attacks, 11 blocks, and 33 aces. Yan na yung sinasabi nating services na mabibigat.
4 touches called on Petro Gazz.
Morado, Eliza,
23-21.
even Gemma Galanza.
This is painful for Petro Gazz. They're losing the lead. And now they're behind at the crucial end.
Valdez.
Crucial part of the set sa dulo. With Ali serving her sharp serves. Chi. Paneng. Diinan ng konti. Atienza again saves it. Morado. Return to sender.
Free ball now.
High ball, free ball. Chi. One hand. Not a clean set. Galanza off speed. Pagkakataon para sa Petro Gazz. Pinuntahan si Jonas Sabete. Delayed by the block of Gumabaw. Gumabaw on the counter attack. Panaga keeps it alive. And it's in the hands of Morado, who chooses Galanza. Long rally here in the second. Balik kay Gemma. Cruz. And a chance ball again. Creamline on the attack. Gumabaw sends that home.
Puts
What
Creamline
a hard serve point.
When it's the long rallies,
Yun.
so far
Once
today,
again.
we're seeing Creamline with a variety of attacks and weapons. Hindi sila masyadong nagbibigay ng free ball, Mosey.
Oh, and they were, Petro Gazz was given a free ball, but they
Yes.
weren't able to capitalize on that. Yun yung mga things na kailangan mapuntosan ng Petro Gazz in this match.
Gia.
Convert nila
That's out.
Anza.
Set point.
22-24.
Nunak will try to come back into this
Substitution. Petrogas.
Game.
11 out. 1. Nuna.
for Layug. Bangs trying to
Well, ito
save.
mabigat dahil, passes confirms better service here in the league.
Trying to save set points here. It's good serve. Gemma. Done deal.
Ends the set for Creamline.
Gemma exploding
25-22.
for the set point. Look at her. Hang. Bang.
What a down-the-line hit there from Gemma Galanza, putting an exclamation point to the second set.
2-0. Creamline Cool Smashers. It is 25-14, 25-22. The comeback rather, na kumpleto netong Creamline Cool Smashers. Dehado sila ng 6 na puntos dito, twice in the second set. Last time at 13-7, they unleashed a 5-1 run. Naibaba, naitabla, lumamang na isa, nawala yung kalamangan. Pero dun sa dulo, finishing kick by Coach Ty's girls.
Well, it was all about composure in that second set because ang ganda na sana ng start ng Petro Gazz Akala ko nga, this is really their game. But eventually, nung inunti-unti na ng Creamline, sila naman ang nawala yung composure nila. Although nakita mo may spurts pa rin, they were still trying to get the lead. But in the end, the players of Creamline really just took over. I mean, tsaka hindi lang Eliza hindi na nga. It was Michelle Gumabaw
Sino-sino
and Gemma
nakita natin,
Galanza.
Seth Domingo,
Diba?
Risa Sato, everybody chipping in those 18 Cool Smasher attacks.
Well, okay na yung 12 attack points ng Angels, pero yung
8 lang
Cool
kanina,
Smashers,
no?
18 ang
Grabe,
ginawa in the
grabe.
second set and most of it came yung nung humahabol na sila.
Right.
Okay sana that nabawasan na yung errors ng Petro Gazz, pero yun nga nagpalamang pa sila Yung sa dulo na lang to boom, yung attack points ng Creamline.
Again, in the 2 elimination round matches, itong Petro Gazz Angels, isang set lamang ang nasungkit nila dito sa Creamline Cool Smashers. So far, so good for Coach Ty, looking for back-to-back Open Conference Championships. Valdez gets us started with the first point.
For
Yeah,
Creamline.
going cross-court. Talagang hindi pinapalitan pa rin ni Eliza yung atake niya. Well,
Sanay na si Kiefer. Parang ilang beses na niya nakita yun. Sabi yun, check muna ako ng mga
may basketball game. Well, alam
Nakita
mo,
ko na yan.
oo.
Oh, nice answer there by
There you go.
Johnson.
Prado actually.
Sorry,
alam mo,
sorry.
oo,
Jovi
si
Prado.
Jovi Prado. Yan yung mga isa sa mga pwede nilang gawin. Just look for those ways that you can score a point against Creamline. Katulad ng mga drop balls, well-placed shots, off speeds. No, not necessarily challenging the blockers dahil gumagana yung blocking din ng Creamline.
Petro Gazz
And
scores 2.
some cheap points, some free points via the service
Diba?
area. Which they got a few in the second set.
Wala na sila kasi parang hindi ko na sila nakitaan ng masyadong off-the-block points eh. Hindi nila masyadong nagamit. Talking about Petro Gazz.
It's gotta be hard for Petro Gazz, you know, kaya nga tinatanong lagi yung mental part of the game because, you know, here's a team that has not lost, you have not won against them in this conference, okay? Let's remind everybody na nanalo sila in the reinforced conference, but in this conference, only taken one set from them at nagpapatuloy na naman yung ganung pangyayari dito sa game 1 ng ating
cross-court
finals.
shot.
Even Michelle Gumabao going cross-court, very sharp on that one. And then, ako naman, akala ko nga yung Petro Gazz, yung dominance nila, yung show of dominance against Banco Marlas was already parang enough. Diba? Na confidence booster for them coming into this match.
Quick tip. Panaga. 4. Serving 2.
It's almost the same start, same story here in the third set. Katulad ng ating second set. Lamang na naman ang Petro Gazz dito, 4-2.
Jeanette Panaga. Serving for the Angels.
Atienza receiving. Mabal.
Mabao.
I remember you and I, obviously,
3.
we've
Serving 4.
talked about Michelle since she was in college. And you and I had this conversation, I think, in her 4th year or in her graduating year. And we said, the evolution of Michelle Gumabao from a mechanical spiker, remember that? Medyo robotic pa at the start.
Yeah. Oo.
And now she's doing all of these things now in her professional career. Let's get more reports from our panel at large. Janine Choi.
Boom and Mosey for Phil Cainglet Cayetano. She's just very happy to be here in the finals dahil hindi rin biro ang kailangan nilang pagdaanan para makaabot dito. Waking up at 4:30 a.m. every day just to make it on time for their 6 a.m. sharp training. Sinabi niyang hindi rin madali magising ng maaga araw-araw at importante ang disiplina sa sarili. Phil believes that she comes from a strong and talented team at alam niya kahit sino sa kanila kayang mag-deliver and will always be ready to step up because they all have one main goal. That is to defend and keep their title as Open Conference champions. Boom and Mosey.
Saludo.
Oo, ako, yan talaga yan. Kahit ganyan yan, idol ko talaga yan.
Idol talaga
Oo.
yan. And she does it with so much grace and enthusiasm. And when I say she does it, not just play volleyball, she goes about her life with a great positive energy.
True, because you know what? Nagpa-masters pa yan.
Right.
Mom yan of 3, di ba? And wife rin of a politician na kailangan, may duties rin yan. And she wakes up 4:30 in the morning to start her day. Like, ibang klase, iba-iba ka. Bill.
We're gonna call a lift on Nunag there.
Elbow.
As that lead is down to 1 for
5.
Petro Gazz.
Serving 6.
Mababa.
Mababa. And she was already committed dun sa approach niya.
Gumabao.
5 serving 6. Out. Yeah, remember Michelle back, first
Right, yeah.
1, 2. Di ba? Naalala mo nagbibilang 1, 2.
Pati sa
1, 2. Yes,
Ah.
1, 2. She was always like that. And she was good. But she wasn't a natural, Mosey. And then now,
At ang puhunan lang talaga niyan, lakas ng loob. At saka yung angas niya ng college, di ba? I mean, like, it really started from there. And she really worked her game
with the drop
where it
shot.
is now, Worked at her game. At siguro yung grabe naman kasi, boom, galing ka kay Coach Ramil, na
sabi
coach
ko
time ka
sana,
pa.
yung
Diba?
dalawang coach na humawak sa kanya.
Oo
Gemma Galanza. Serving for the Pools.
And she won a championship already, by the way, prior to joining Creamline. Apikan. Valdez rolls it to the other side. Balik na naman kay Eliza. This time, wala nang rolling ball.
Off the block.
But yung decision doon ni Cheng to give an easy dump ball resulted to this attack.
Service. Galanza.
Hindi kasi talaga pwedeng ibalik ng Petro Gazz na madali lang sa Creamline.
Got a timeout. 8-7 is our score. We will be back. Babalik po tayo dito sa loob ng PVLOC Flying V Center. Jeron Teng in attendance also with us here.
Hanggang dito nakikita pa si Keeper at si Jeron.
I was just about to say, lagi ko nababanggit yung mga pangalan nila against each other, di ba? Back in college. Now they're
Ibang
sitting by the
duties.
sidelines, sitting by the sidelines and watching over. Sa kanya na nga lang ako sasabay kasi nag-keeper ka na eh. Kaya Jeron, palabas.
Galing, no? Yun eh, how time flies and how yung ano ba to, it's a small world eh, no? Yung sports. Nakakatuwa lang.
Panaga will get this one. Not good enough. Sent back. Sako with the tip. Cheng. Here comes Morado. Galanza sa gitna. And this is again, when there's so many counterattacks involved, Creamline just gets the advantage with the variety of plays that Gia Morado is setting.
That's why nga si Coach Arnold Lanyo, kanina pa paulit-ulit yung sinasabi niya, no? Yung first attack. Because alam niya rin siguro yan. That's why kanina pa niya ini-emphasize sana yan during huddles. But the error here,
Now on top by one.
that error from Petro Gazz.
Service. Sun.
A little bit of a combination play there. Sato tried to save. She's okay.
We're tied at
Well,
9.
ito, sabi, kanina nabanggit na natin yan, yung combination play that Petro Gazz can actually run. This time work for them again.
Gia sets it to the other side. Underhand set.
Hand of Cruz.
Back turned against
79.
Eliza Valdez. And look at it on slow-mo.
Well, there was quite distance from the net and Eliza Valdez, so she can really see where to put that ball.
Morado.
That's instinct.
On the serve.
At 9. Jovi. Shell Gumabaw keeps it alive and then Galanza. Chance ball. Balik dito sa likod kay Balwalwa. Counter attack again on the counter.
Down the line.
It is Valdez putting it away.
And this time, Eliza Valdez, after going cross-court since the beginning, goes down the line this time dahil alam niya na abangan na kanina pa eh, no? Yung cross-court hits niya. This time, going down the line and effective.
Nice serve. Skirting the net. Nabitin. Balik dito sa Creamline. Valdez na naman. Cheng. Humapol. Binigay sa likod. Nandun si Atienza. Morado. And an awkward set this time to Michelle Gumabaw who could not keep it in play.
11.
Kasi dumiretso na yung approach ni Michelle eh. Hindi na siya umikot. That's why medyo overset ng konti para dun sa cross-court hit.
Service. Vibrado.
Nakakommit na si Michelle to go straight.
Oh! Kinuha. still alive. The effort of Creamline to get it back in play. Cheng, Palwalwa, Atienza, Galanza!
Amazing save.
Sabetes check. Balik kay Jonah. Dinakma pa kabila. Oh, they can dodge the bullet there. Petrogas Angels gets the point in a scramble dito sa ating third set. Look at this pick up of Atienza. And then the pancake of Gemma.
Finally, diba Petrogas getting that last point of another long rally.
Not that time. Para kay Atienza.
Petrogas up
With
by
the aid of the
1.
net. Petrogas gets the lead, 12-11.
Service. Prado.
Very nice serve. And that was well read.
Chance here for Petrogas. Cheng sends it to the other side. That's a corner.
Corner pocket.
And this time, Sabeta naman ang pumuntang cross-court and was able to get that point. But
Time out.
Brennan tapped that point to Cheng on that back set.
Time out.
2-point lead.
Smashers.
ไม่เป็นไรวันบอลไว้ happy get 1 pointนะ fighting to do
Yes, coach! Alright, get one. Point pa lang. Bawi kami sa isip. Wala. Kasi may manood 7 kanina. Oh, yeah.
happy get 1 point 13นะไปถูกแล้ว13
Hoy, ikot na tayo.
Game line
Trying to stop the momentum there of Petrogas Angels who have regained the lead. 13-11 dito sa ating pangatlong set ng ating game number 1 of the finals between Creamline Pool Smashers and Petrogas Angels. Two-zero ang ating kalamangan ng Creamline dito sa ating game number 1. Petrogas trying to look for an extension here. Gia sends it to the reverse. And just too much power behind the swing of Eliza Valdez.
13.
Liza going back to that cross-court hit, pero this time ninaasan yung kuha ng bola sa over the blockers.
Eliza Valdez, team captain, serving.
She gives away a
3
point.
point for the Angels.
Free point for Petrogas, 14-12.
Janet Panaga, serving for Petrogas.
Banks.
Oh, nice.
And galing din talaga mag-serve.
Oh,
Oh, but they lose the point on an accidental offense.
13, 14.
Para kay Michelle Gumabaw who just cut it to the other side.
trying to look at this once again. Look at this set though by Gia Morado. Yan yung experience na kanina pa natin na pinabanggit about Michelle na nakuha na lang niya, no? Through time.
Yep. Time through coaching, through repetition.
Iba talaga pag yung player open to developing yung to open to new coaching styles and skills na. Alam mong gagaling eh.
Starts with that. Yep. 15-13. Alwalwa this time.
Serving for the Angels.
Galanza. Nakahanap ng puwak doon sa likod.
And that was with Risa Santos back set. Let's take a look at this once again. Oh. And Galanza just responding.
What a form. It's beautiful. Poetry in motion.
Serving for Creamline.
Cheng, ginawa ng paraan. Sapete. Alabas. Humihingi ng touch. Wala.
We're tied at 15.
So tabla tayo ulit. 15 all. This is where we were in set number 2 when Creamline took the technical timeout at 16-15.
Gumabaw.
There you go.
Bunag.
Connect.
Maganda ng inalaro ni Abriam
In.
as pretty much the primary.
It's a collegiate. Ganito maglaro.
Napaka-exciting nung collegiate conference natin, nung semifinals, tsaka nung finals, which of course Adamson University won. Valdez sasagot from one youngster to one veteran to the other side.
Then again, going to another very sharp cross court. Look at this angle. Tignan mo, boom. I mean, ang hirap kunin ang hirap bantayan.
And malakas.
Ang ba yung
bigat ng
bilis?
palo eh. Oo.
Mabilis.
Sa gitna. Just will not work against Creamline. As Valdez hits it to the antenna, so that's an automatic point. Babalik si Balwalwa.
Gusto niya yung baguhin niya yung timing niya. And trying to go for a push. And the antenna. It's a 3-point. Petro Gazz. Ano naman, malapit po.
Ito na naman, dito na naman. Can they finish? It's a good serve. Chance here for Petro Gazz. Balwalwa sa kabila. Chia. Perfect height.
Quick attack.
Perfect smack of the ball
Tied at 20.
by the former FEU standout.
That was just a good connection right there. Sinubo na lang kay Domingo.
What a touch.
Serving from Creamline.
20 all. Cheng. Balwalwa gets the score.
Through the block.
Looking for a life extension. Ito ang Petro Gazz Angels here in this third set.
Ito rin si Balwalwa. You should show you how, yung in many times in the matches or in other matches, lakas pa rin eh.
Lumakas pa nga
Oo
lalo.
ang lakas rin ng palo niya.
Michelle.
Kaya tayo nanghihinayan dun sa mga opportunities sana na nakaka-attack yung Petro Gazz.
Ito na naman, isa pa. Jonah, lumipad.
There you go.
A little more breathing room, Mosey. Dito sa ating third set, a 2-point lead, 22-20. Coach Tai will call a timeout.
Timeout. Creamline.
Hey, blocking ตองามอ่ะ one two you count four อ่ะ you know count อ่ะ นะ count 1 2 3 4 นะ over อ่ะ นะ
On Saturday,
ไม่เป็นไร
match
ไม่
at
เป็น
6
ไร
p.m.
มันไว้อ่ะ
will be the individual
โอ้
awards.
my god ทำไงทีมไล่
The Creamline Cool Smashers are down 2. They have a 2-set still of lead. They won the first set easily by 11 points. They won the second set via a
22 to
comeback.
20.
At ito naman third set,
Number 3.
gusto nila may panalo, kailangan na naman nila magpakita ng kapit. Dahil ngayon, ang Petro Gazz Angels ay gusto makaabante dito.
And my goodness. I mean, like, credit half that point once again to Gia Morado running after that ball and still able to set it up to Eliza Valdez, which Eliza naman converts.
She,
It was a broken play already.
exactly. One of the best ball chasers I have ever seen.
Tied at 22.
Na hindi libero
Oo,
Yun ang point ko.
And more
Na hindi
importantly,
libero.
na-setter nga siya,
Yes.
na napakahirap na every time na kinakaya mo ba, no? Third set na tayo. Diba? You get almost all the second balls.
So they get the lead. 3 straight points after the timeout. And it is Creamline 2 points away from a Game 1 win.
Wala naman din naman siya tumatawag dito eh.
Be here
Level sa
Game
margin
2
dito.
of the finals on Saturday, November
Yung kanina hindi lang tayo
9,
nagkasundo
4
kung ano.
p.m.
Sa iyo, harap ko na yun.
Bronze between Bangkok and Motolan.
Isa lang, isa pa, sa.
Battle for the gold
Kasal si ano?
Creamline
Oh, yun, oh.
and Petro Gazz, followed by
Dito na yung pasa.
giving out of
Ano paano
individual
mag-iisip mo lang muna?
awards.
Oh, ano ba tayo? Ano lang muna
As
tayo?
on Saturday, November 9, here, Salon 5BC.
One last stand para dito kay Coach Arnold Lanyog. Nawala yung kanilang 2 puntos ng kalamangan.
Can you say about that crucial time out of Coach Tai?
3 to 22, team
Talagang,
captain.
kumbaga, eksakto no? Pagbalik, 3 points. That four.
Great response here by Petro Gazz though.
Tied at 23.
Oh,
As Palualwa scores.
Substitution.
right
Layo
naman
po ba?
oh, tumama pala
Luna.
kay Domingo. So, point goes to Petro Gazz.
Panaga with the serve.
Pressure is on. Paraga with their serve. Tienza hinatid kay Morado. Pump set to Galanza. Pagkakataon dito para sa Petro Gazz. Sabete na isigit. Finds a crack in that wall.
Petro Gazz
And
at
their
set
first
point.
set point of the championship series.
This is what they really need. You know, yung kumpiyansa to challenge the blockers on the other side. They've just done a few here in this match. But this is the biggest point.
Big serve here. Tanaka delivers. No!
Oh,
That ties the set at 24.
Oh, wow.
that was so close.
Substitution.
Serves the second
Creamline,
longest.
13 now. Okay.
Kala ko, pasok
Centimeters away.
Oh, no, medyo.
Oh.
Cayetano.
In real time, parang ang lapit, ano? Sa slow
Pareho
mo.
kasi tayo kinakabahan.
Lagi naman. Galanza unleashes a bomb and gives themselves a match point at 25-24. Binigyan na regalo.
And
Binuksan.
that was because of that skill
Serving for the
kay
man.
serve.
Of course.
Cayetano.
There's another one. Sapete cross court. Chance here for Creamline. They go to Gemma. Cruz. Cheng. Palualwa not panicking.
That's right. Composure ang inanap natin. Palwalwa with that point.
I like the pump, the clenched fist of Coach Arnold Lanyog after a very subdued pump fist para kay Coach. Tabla tayo. Extended set number 3. Oh! Back-to-back service errors para sa Petro Gazz Angels.
Once more.
May halong ka ba? May halong tightness?
Awa sa atin.
Tense?
Oo, sayang.
And another set point para sa Creamline Cool Smashers. Mitch Gumabaw. Cheng. Sapete. They'll allow it. Balik kay Jonah. Jonah again. Chance here for Creamline. They go to Galanza. Checked at the net. Sato will go back to Gemma. Gemma pounds it. Sabete sa gitna. Gia. Sabete again. Atienza was there. Open to Galanza. Creamline's chance again. Galanza at set point.
Galanza.
Match point rather. And
Creamline
Creamline gets game number 1. And again, the story of the match, the long exchanges, it is Creamline winning on the counter attack.
Grabe yung last point na yun. It is a really hard-earned point for Creamline.
Congratulations
And
to our Creamline Cool
Gia
Smashers.
really risked it by,
One of the finals.
parang 3 beses, no? Kaya Gemma pa rin niya binigay.
25 to 22.
Woo!
Down
and
to
27
20-20 ang Creamline
We'll see
dito.
you here on
Humabol
Saturday,
na naman
November 9
at nanalo
for game
dito
2
sa game
of the
number 1.
finals.
Magbabalik po kami.
4 p.m. Bangkok